So started in a cross-leg position of your choice. If you have a strap, as I said, or something similar to this, you can have it handy. So we can maybe use it later. So make sure you're really sitting on your sitting bones. So feel free to lift your buttocks. So really feel yourself grounded into the mat. Feel the contact of your sitting bones into the mat. And then let's see if we can place the palm of the hands facing up this evening, facing up towards the sky as a sign to be open to receiving and also be willing to give. Okay, let's see if we can align the shoulders over the hips, slightly engaging the core area, relaxing the muscles of the face, relaxing the shoulders down, and just relaxing the eyes and closing the eyes nice and softly to bring all your attention inside. Start paying attention to the subtle movements that your body creates. Maybe noticing your heart, maybe noticing your breathing. So when you breathe in, you might feel your abdomen expand, and as you breathe out, you bring your belly button in, deflating your abdomen like it was a balloon. And then start noticing the sounds around you, but see if you can slowly noticing that they are there, but try not to pay too much attention to what is going on the outside, and bring all your attention inside. So we're starting deepening the breath, so trying to get into the breathing and the connection with the breath with 3 cleansing breaths. So we are taking big inhales through the nose, you are expanding the abdomen, and then we are letting go the breath through the mouth, opening the mouth and releasing the breath with a big sigh. Each time we exhale, we imagine all our problems, all our tension of the day, maybe that we have accumulated, just going out and disappear. So inhaling, exhaling. Each time we exhale, we feel lighter, more relaxed, and more ready for the practice, and more in tune with ourselves. Stay connected to the breathing. This time we inhale and exhale through the nose if possible, unless you have a cold and you can breathe with your mouth closed. So inhale through the nose, feeling the air coming into the lungs, nice and cold. Hold the breath just for a little bit, and then with your lips seal, just exhale through the nose. Paying attention of the quality of your breath when it comes out of your nose. Maybe the air is a little bit warmer because it's been inside your system. And keep breathing this way. Each time making the inhales and exhales deeper and longer, and becoming more and more in control of our breathing. Remember, your breathing is your best friend during the practice, and something you need to stay connected at all times. When you sit still, when you don't do anything at all, when you move into the poses, when you want to relax yourself, and when you want to gain extra energy, extra strength, and extra motivation to move from one pose to another, or to go deeper into the pose for relaxing the muscles more and more, and release the tension. With each breath that we take in prana, energy, and clear energy. And when we exhale, we get rid of all the stagnant energy which sits inside our body. That's why it's very important to make sure that we really get rid of every single bit of air which sits in our lungs, in our system, so that we can replenish our body with fresh prana, with fresh energy. You can breathe this way, or if you want, now we can incorporate the Ujjayi Pranayama, the ocean breath, the victorious breath, sealing, keeping the mouth sealed and making the breathing audible, constricting the back of the throat, and hearing, so we can hear the sound of our breath more. So especially when we exhale, we should constrict the throat. It's like massaging the throat more with the breath, filtering the air through the throat, and creating this sound which resembles the sound of the sea or the ocean. Keep paying attention to your breath, making sure that your inhales and exhales are more even. And maybe the exhale is slightly longer than the inhale. So in your head, you could count. So maybe try to inhale for the count of 7, hold the breath for the count of 4, and exhale for the count of 8. As you are here, in a sort of meditation, start noticing the sensations of your body, maybe noticing your hands, noticing if you can feel any sensations in your hands. It could be just a change in temperature or simple tingling in your hands. With your eyes closed, turn the palm of the hands facing down on top of the knees. Relax your shoulders down even more away from your ears. And the next inhale, big inhale. And with the exhale, we're going to bring the chin down towards the chest, relaxing the shoulders even more away from your ears. And then start making circles, starting to the right, all the way back. If you don't have any issues with your neck, otherwise just do from side to side. And imagine that you are drawing a circle with the tip of your nose. You can start with small circles to start with, and then as your neck loosen up, you can increase the movement and make your circles bigger and bigger. We are inhaling as we go up and exhale when we come down. Last one this way. And if at the end, just drop the chin down towards the chest. Bring out all your air in your lungs. Inhale, bring the chin up and go the other way. So circles to the left. to move. Just relax the chin down towards the chest. Exhale. Inhale. Come up to the center. Take an inhale, bring your right arm up and the right hand on the side of your head. Exhale, just drop your head to the right, right ear, right shoulder, left shoulder down towards the mat. You can even relax the left hand or left fingertips to the side of your left hip. Inhale here, exhale. Inhale, release, stretch your right arm up. Exhale, release the right hand to the side. Inhale, left arm up, left hand, right side of your head. Exhale, drop your head to the left and the right shoulder down towards the mat. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, unwind, stretch your left arm up and release. Both hands on the side of your hips. You can change the crossing of your legs. You can stretch your legs if you need to. I'm going to place the hands in front of the shin, which is more away from you. You're going to inhale, open the chest, bring the chin towards the sky, and exhale, separate the shoulder blades, bring the chin to the chest, really start to feel in the back to lengthen and stretch. Again, inhale, exhale, and last one, inhale, exhale. Inhale, come back to the center, exhale, hands relax on the knees. Inhale, just lengthen to the spine, and as you exhale, come forward, bring your arms forward, stretch your arms, relax your head down, bring the weight towards the hand of the mat. And then slowly roll yourself up, roll the shoulders away from the ears, and place the hands on top of the knees. Inhale here. As you exhale, move everything to the right. So bend the right arm, stretch the left arm, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, bend the left elbow, stretch the right arm, and look over the right shoulder. Inhale to the center. We repeat again twice. Really press the palm of the hands onto your knees. Last one. Incorporate a little bit more movement into this, what we just done. So we inhaling in the center, exhaling, coming forward, and then moving to the right, to the back, to the side, to the front. So we are inhaling as we go back, and we are exhaling as we come forward. We close the eyes, relax the head and the neck. Option here to pick up the pace a little bit more. So making the movement a little bit faster and deeper. When you're ready and you are in the center, You stretch again forward, you stretch your arms again forward. Come all the way up. Roll the shoulders away from the ears, hands on the knees. Inhale in the center, exhaling, come forward, and then same thing to the left. So forward with a nice long back. When you come back, you bring the belly button towards the spine and you curve your back. Two more. But actually, let's pick up the pace again if you want. Just to really create lots of heat in the body. Warming up the body. Slowly coming back to the center and relax. Excellent. We're going to stretch the legs forward, flexing the toes towards the face. Inhaling, bring the arms up. Big stretch of the arms towards the ceiling. Relax the shoulders down and then move forward into a forward fold. Just relax the hands where they want to go. Do not force it this stage. Soften the knees if you need to. Soften the elbows, the arms. Inhale, look ahead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look ahead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look ahead. Exhale, forward fold. Relax the hands where they want to go, on the shin or the calf. Maybe you can get hold of the feet or the big toe. Just a few breaths here into forward fold. Come all the way up. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. And of course, apologies, I didn't mention you, but if you want to, for the forward fold, you could have used the strap as well. Okay, forgot to mention it. But if it's in your practice, of course, feel free to use that. Now the right foot will go inside the left thigh. Inhale, we are going to bring the arms up. Exhale, another forward fold. So again, here, if you want, you can use the strap. Okay, you place it under the sole of your left foot and you go down. Another 2 breaths here. Coming all the way up, rolling away, bending the left leg so that the left knee is in touch with the right foot. Inhaling, bringing the arms up, and exhale, twist to the left. Right hand, left knee, left hand on top of the left foot. Try to keep the best of your abilities, the shoulders aligned over your hips, and then look over your left. Coming all the way back to the center, we're going to see if we can lift everything up. So lifting the hips up. So right hand will go to the right, left arm can just be relaxed or on top of the left thigh. Take an inhale, as you exhale, move up. Okay, so you end up being here. And then see if you can stretch the right arm up. Okay, and open the right side of your body and look over your right hand as you keep bringing the hips forward. Inhale here, exhaling, coming all the way down. Relax. Stretching both legs to start with. Maybe give your legs a nice shake. Keeping the right leg straight, left foot on the inside of the right leg. Inhaling, bring your arms up. Exhaling, forward fold towards the right foot. Again, you can use a strap if you prefer and go down this way. Coming all the way up. When you're ready, and bending the right leg. So the right knee is close or in touch with the left foot. Left hand the side, right hand on top of the right thigh. Just use the left hand just to give you like a push together with your core to come up. So inhale, exhale, come this way, and then left arm up. Inhale here, exhale, open the left side of your chest and look over your left hand. Right hand can stay here or on your right hip. Relax your neck a little bit more if you want, if it feels comfortable. As you push the hips forward and then slowly come all the way down. Come on your knees, 3 cat and cows, to find your alignment of the shoulders over your wrist and your hips over your knees. Inhale, bring your tailbone down, bring the shoulder blades closer and the shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, bring the chin towards the chest, engage your core, really squeeze your core here. And again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Sit back on your heels. Relax down into extended child pose. Stretch your arms forward. Maybe move your hips gently from side to side. Come to a still position. Just listen to your breath. Just roll up to a seated. Bring the shoulders away from your ears. And then slowly come on your knees. Okay? So we are going to work a little bit more on the front of the thigh and your core. So we are going to bring the arms forward. This is your inhale. And as exhale, we try to go back without doing this sort of movement. Okay? So we are just going back as far as is comfortable. You should really feel the front of your thighs pulling here. And then we are coming forward. Yeah, so we are using the core and the thighs for this movement. How much you can go backwards without falling. Yeah. Then from here, see if we can come to a seated. Relax the hands down. And then see if you can come up without avoiding to make this sort of wave movement. This is what we usually do when we are on the chair and we want to stand up, which is not very good for your back. So we should really try to come up that way, which is much harder, which is much better for your back. So we are going back, sit all the way down, relax the hands down on top of your thighs. And again, we control. and relax. Lovely. Coming into tabletop. From tabletop position, we are going to stretch the right leg back, pointing the right toes down and stretch the left arm forward. Then from here, we're going to tap the right knee with the left elbow. So we're going to curve the back, tap, hold, and stretch. This is your inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Left arm to the left, right leg to the right. Hold it as long as you can. Then relax the right foot down, left leg down. Tuck the left foot under and come back. So you're sitting on your left heel. Stay high or just go all the way down. Maybe relaxing the elbow down and bringing the hands in prayer behind your head. Come all the way up. Lift the right leg up. Bring the right leg behind and then relax the right knee into the mat. I'm going to turn so you can see the other way, the other side. So inhaling, stretching the left leg behind, left toes pointing down, right arm up, maybe in line with your right here. Inhale here, exhale, curl. See if you can make contact with your right elbow and your left knee. Hold it. Inhale to lengthen and stretch. And exhale to curl. Use your core to stay balanced. Last one, inhale and exhale. Hold. Inhale. Stretch. Place the right hand into the mat. Left leg to the side and actually right arm to the side. Sorry, forgot that. Stay lifted. Right hand goes into the floor. Left foot goes down. Tuck the right toes under and sit back. And go down as much as is comfortable. Maybe stretch your arms forward. Relaxing the head down. Of course, you can use a block if you want or something to support your head. You can relax the elbows down, hands in prayer, and place them behind your head. Pressing the palm of the hands together, really engaging the upper arms. Relaxing your hands down, come all the way up. Bring the left knee in, sit back again, relax the arms alongside your body and relax down into your embryo pose. So few breaths here. Another breath here. Stretch the arms forward. Come into a tabletop. And then make your way into a downward facing dog. Keep your knees bent if you need to. Pedal your feet. Make sure you relax your head. No tension in your head. And then walk towards, straighten your legs and find a still downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. I'm going to bring the left foot a little bit more into the center and place the right foot over the left. Inhale, we are coming forward, if you can, into a sort of a plank, and exhale, we are going to push back into a cross-legged down facing dog. Going to swap, so the right foot is a little bit more into the middle of the back of the mat. The right leg goes over the left. Inhaling, come a little bit on the tiptoes. If you can come slightly forward, we control, and exhale, push back. Come back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Push the weight towards your feet. Lift your hips high, engage your core. Really straighten your arms, relax your head. Look past your hands. Start walking your feet towards the front of the mat. Soften the knees and then relax down. Place the hands next to your feet or onto your shin. And start pedaling in your feet, or basically not pedaling your feet, but alternate to bend and stretch the legs one at a time. Soften the knees, relax the arms, and then bring the arms to the side. And as you engage your core, come all the way up. Stretch your arms above your head. Inhale here. Exhale, stretch to the right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, stretch to the left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, widen your arms, come all the way down into a forward fold. Inhale, monkey pose. Look ahead, look at the tip of the nose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, monkey again. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look at the tip of the nose. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, stretch the right leg behind. And then from here, we are going to sort of press the weight towards the end of the mat with the right heel. Squeeze the legs together and see if you can align the left knee with the left ankle. Okay. Place the hands down into the mat. Come into your knees or come into a plank. Come on your knees to come into a Cobra pose, or come forward for Chaturanga Dandasana. Elbows in, lower yourself down. Stay lifted above the mat if you can. Turn the top of the feet so the top of the feet are flat into the mat, and stretch all the way up. Here or here. Inhale here, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Stretch the right leg up into a three-legged dog. And then from here, place the right foot into your hands, in between the hands, and bring the left foot to join the right, and come into a forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Stretch your arms. Cactus the arms, open the chest, look up. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Nice, we control all the way down. Inhale, monkey. Look at the tip of the nose. Exhale, forward fold. Soften the knees and stretch the left leg behind. Again, see if you can align your right knee over your right ankle and really press the right heel away from you so you really stretch the left leg. Inhale here, exhale, hands going to the mat. Come on your knees or into a plank pose. From here, you can either drop your knees and come into Cobra, or you can do again the Chaturanga Dandasana. So you come slightly forward, bend your elbows, flip your feet and come up or stay low. This is your inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Come onto your knees. Come in here so you can see me. Tuck your toes under, preparation for camel. Okay, so you can, there are different options. Okay, if you can't do the full pose, you can just do half of it. So you can just do one arm and be here. Okay, and the other hand will stay on your hip. So you can try this both sides. Just showing to you quickly, okay? So you can see what we are doing. Or if you want, you can bring both arms behind, place them on the top of your heels and really press the hips forward and relax your neck. Squeeze your legs and then be very careful when you come up. And then you can relax in child pose, okay? So you can take the option which is more suitable for you. If you're really, really flexible on your back, you can make it a little bit harder. So this is the full pose where the top of the feet are completely down. It's a bit harder, of course, to reach your feet, okay, this way. So just choose your option. To warm up the back, you can, with your thumbs, just warm it up a little bit to start with. And even if you don't want even to do the one with your arm, you can stay up and just use your hands to warm up the back and just stay here. This is already a back bend in itself. Okay, so just choose your option. And then once you've done it, once you had enough, you can come down and relax into child pose. So just do the one which is most suitable for you, okay? So make sure that you stay in child pose as long as you need to recover from the deep back bend. And then we're going to meet up again in downward facing dog. So when you're ready, just come into a downward facing dog again. We're going to bring the left leg behind into a three-legged dog, and then bring the left foot in between the hands. Right foot joins the left, come into a forward fold here. Soften the knees, come all the way up. Big stretch up. And exhale, forward fold again, all the way down. Inhale, monkey pose. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to bring the right leg behind. And we are going to bring the left foot next, closer to the right hand. And we are going to bring the left knee as close as possible to the left wrist for pigeon pose. Big hip opener, this one, yeah? So the right leg will be straight behind. So try to keep your left ankle as close as possible to your right wrist. But of course, this is quite a big one. So if you want, you can, for the beginners, you can have your left foot closer to your body, and then slowly and slowly as you practice, you move your left foot forward. So we're starting with stretching, lengthening the back, and try to align the shoulders over the hips. So using the hands, we're going to lift up, opening the chest, and as we exhale, we are coming down. Then from here, if it already it's a big stretch for you, you just stay here. Otherwise, you just go lower until you can completely go down into what is called sleeping pigeon, because you're completely relaxed down. When you're down, you try to bring the weight to the right, so you can feel the hip opening increase. You can relax your forehead on top of your hands. Just breathe here. Flex the left toes and breathe deeply into your left hip. When you're ready, slowly unwind. Place the hands down into the mat. Tuck the right toes under. And then we see if we can come into a three-legged dog, stretching the left leg behind. Then we bend the left leg and we bring the left foot in between the hands. And we see if we can come into a standing splits on the left leg. So we are hopping, we stretch the right leg behind, and we relax the head down towards the left foot. Lovely. Then we slowly come up. So see if we can avoid placing the right foot down. Very tricky. We bring the right foot on the inside of the left leg for 3 pose. You can use a wall if you need to as a support. You can have the hands in prayer in front of you, in front of your chest, or you can bring your hands on top of your head. Engage your core. I can see lots of lovely trees. Make a smile. Keep breathing. Find a focus spot in front of you, which doesn't move. Bring the arms down, parallel to the mat. And then as you unwind, see if you can hug your knee to the chest. Beautiful. You're going to get hold of the right ankle, bring it behind, bring the left arm up. And then if you want, you can keep traveling forward, trying to kick the right foot into your hand. See if you can do it this way so you can see me. Again, you can hold into something to start with. So imagine this is a wall, yeah? So you can start this way and then stretch this way, okay? And kick the right foot up. And then eventually you try to release the left hand, and very tricky. And basically, yeah, for king with the pigeon pose, that way. Whoops. So it's good to start with the wall. As you can see, it's very easy to lose the balance. Also, this floor is not even in the loft, so I'm a bit wobbly. And just, have fun, practice. When you want to just release, stretch your legs, bring the feet together, ready to repeat the other way. So we're going to do pigeon on the other side. So bring the arms up, inhale here, exhale, come down into a forward fold. Inhale, monkey, and exhale, forward fold. This time we're going to stretch the left leg behind, and we're going to bring the right foot towards the left hand. Come down. Try to lengthen to the spine first so we can align the shoulders over the hips, flexing the right toes. So inhale, lengthen, exhale, come down, stay high, or start to move forward slowly until maybe you come on your elbows first, or maybe you come completely down. So really use your breathing to see if you can release the tension on your hip and make the pose a little bit more tolerable. But it shouldn't be really, uncomfortable. If it's uncomfortable and you're struggling, it means you are overdoing it. So come higher, okay, or get out of the pose, okay? Always listen to your body. If you can bring the weight a little bit more to the left, and you'll find that the stretch on the right hip will increase doing that. Your own time, come back up. Tuck the left foot under, and then see if you can, with control, bring the right leg behind into a three-legged dog. Big stretch, the right leg and the left leg, which the left heel you really press down towards the mat. Relax your head, and then bend the right leg. Bring the right foot in between the hands, and with the hop, come into a standing split pose on the right leg. And maybe you're here, yeah? Maybe it's not a complete standing split. That's absolutely fine. Don't lock your knees. See if you can come to standing in preparation for tree pose on this side. So see if you can come up without placing the left foot into the mat. Place the left foot on the inside of the right thigh. Press the right foot down Engage your core. Find the focus spot in front of you. Use a wall if you need to. Place the hands where it's comfortable on your hips. One maybe on your hip. In prayer or half prayer if you're holding to a wall. Press the palm of the hands together. And find the focus spot in front of you. Really feel yourself lengthening and growing tall from the crown of your head. At the same time, bring the weight down onto the right foot, which is your grounding base. And then maybe bring the hands up above your head if you want. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. When you're ready, just relax the arms down. And then as you remove the left foot without placing it down, try to hug the left knee to the chest. Again, like we did before, you can have something in front of you if you want to go closer to a wall. Okay, I'll show you, maybe imagine this is your wall. You can, first of all, stretch the leg behind. You feel a big lovely stretch in the front of your thigh. Maybe the right arm is up. And then we come forward. And as we come forward, we try to kick the left foot more into the hand, have the torso parallel to the mat, and stretch the right arm forward. And then I lose the balance. So, these poses needs lots of practice. It's fine, it's fun. So just really playing with your balance and your concentration, with your breathing. And just come out of the pose when you had enough. Shake your legs. Well done. Just for trying. Inhaling, bring your arms up. Exhaling, come all the way down. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, forward fold. Hands into the mat. Stretch your legs behind. Come into a plank and then push back into a downward facing dog. Now we are coming into garland pose. So Malasana, which is basically this, okay? When your legs are to the side of your hands. So you can just move one leg at a time there. If you want, you can jump. So we're going to inhale, exhale, push back into downward facing dog. And then inhale, come on the tiptoes, widen the knees, look past the hands and hop and come here. Hands in prayer next to the chest, sit back. See if you can place the heels down. If this is not possible, your heels will be here. You can place something up under your heels to make it to be more comfortable. Okay. Inhale, exhale, bring the hands closer to you. So you can widen the knees further. Another 2 breaths here. Just release your arms, stretch the fingertips in front, stretch your arms, relax your head, feel the stretch on the top of the shoulders. So if you can wrap your right arm around the right knee, left arm goes behind, maybe you have a bind with your hands. I'm going to show you this way. So you have a bind, You open up the left chest and you left side of your body, and you look over your left shoulder. And come back to the center. I'm going to show you the other way. So again, we are stretching the arms in front. Relax the head. Left arm around the left knee. Right arm back. You can have a clasp of your hands if you want. Open up the right side of your body. Look over your right shoulder. Just release. See if you can bring the feet a little bit closer together, and then come to a seated and come into boat pose. Here, of course, here, and of course, here. Yeah, if you are at the beginning and you are not very comfortable with this pose. And from here, we are going to hug the knees, come on our backs, and just hug the knees to the chest. You can roll from side to side. Left foot goes into the mat, right leg straight up towards the ceiling. Right foot over the on top of the left knee. Lift everything up, interlock your fingers under the left leg. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, bring everything closer to you. Breathe deeply here. Try to relax your face and your shoulders. Release your hands. Place the left foot into the mat. Widen the arms. And then drop everything to the left. As you are, yeah? From here, just drop everything to the left. So the left foot will come into the mat. Can adjust the right foot will go down. The left foot will come to the side. From here, we're just opening up the right hip more, so you just bring this right knee a little bit higher and you look over your right hand. Come all the way up. Place both feet into the mat and repeat on the other side. So left leg up on top of the left foot on top of the right knee. Lift everything up. Interlock your fingers. Place them behind the right thigh. Inhale, exhale, bring everything closer to you. Widen your arm, capital T. Inhale, exhale, bring everything to the right. Left foot will go flat into the floor. Right leg relaxes down. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the left knee a little bit higher and then look over your left hand. Deepen your breath, maybe use the Ujjayi breathing. Come back to the center, hug your knees to the chest. Bring the soles of the feet together, all the way down. Stretch the arms above your head. Right hand, left wrist, stretch to the right. Inhale, center. Left hand, right wrist, stretch to the left. Come all the way back to the center. Another big stretch. And then slowly bring the knees again towards your chest. Hug your knees. Curl yourself up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release. If you are cold, just wear a jumper or something warm, a blanket, before you find Shavasana. So widen your legs slightly, soften your feet, let them go to the side, arms alongside your body, palm of the hands are facing up. Just slowly move your head from side to side. Close your eyes. Few nice breaths in and out, just to release the tension. Feel all your body touching the mat, the back of your body. Just let go of any physical effort on your body. When you feel nice and relaxed, just start relaxing even more each part of your body, starting from the soles of your feet to the crown of your head. Just have a body scan, noticing where you're holding more tension, and try to release the tension using your exhale. Don't forget to scan the front, the body, and the back of your body. Don't forget to scan your face. And then see if you can, at the end of the scanning, feel your whole body as a whole. And see if you can, every time you exhale, just relax the whole of your body as a whole thing, as one thing. Feel your body as a complete entity and feel sensations throughout your entire body. As you breathe in and out, notice the natural breath as it flows through you. Feel the in-breath and notice the out-breath. And as you exhale, imagine a wave passing downward through your body and carrying away tensions. As you inhale, a fresh wave flows upward through your whole body, bringing sense of calm to every cell, to every muscles of your body. Exhale, wave flowing downward through your body, carries away fears. Inhale, fresh wave upward brings serenity and joy. becoming aware of your physical body and all the what is surrounding you, what's around you, the air, the sounds, the noises, the everything. And then notice your back body, the back of your body facing the earth, touching the earth. And feel all the points, feel all the places where you touch the ground. Notice the front of your body facing the sky. And notice all of the space surrounding you. Let your body expand wider into the space that surrounds you. Notice your breath. Feel its rhythm and pace. And now completing this short relaxation practice, before you move, see if you can sense your fingers and just imagine moving them. And then begin to wiggle your fingers, feeling every sensation as you do that. Notice your toes and begin to wiggle your toes, paying attention to every sensation that this creates. Gently rock your head side to side. A slow awakening. And draw a deeper breath into your belly and into your chest. Rock slowly over to your right side in a fetal position. Keep your eyes closed. Imagine that you are water and pressing your left palm into the floor, flow like a river up to a comfortable seated position, keeping your eyes closed. As you are there sitting, lengthen your spine. Take a full breath in, and as you exhale, imagine yourself filling with the lovely, white, divine light. Bring your hands onto your face, cover your eyes, and notice how you feel right now. Notice the effects of the asanas, of the breathing and the relaxation practice. And hope these feelings will stay with you as long as possible. Bring your hands in front of you, next to your chest. Feel very, very grateful for the practice and for whatever beautiful is in your life. Feel yourself really, really lucky. Thank you very much for the practice. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you very soon, either Thursday morning at 8 o'clock or next Monday at 7 o'clock. Have a lovely evening. Namaste. Thank you.